make a rich fruit cake, you'll need 200 grams of black currants, 100 grams of raisins. You can also use 200 grams if you want. Then 200 grams of dried blueberry. Here you can see. And if you want to add, you can also add glazed cherries or tutti frutti or figs to it. Now I'm pouring rum onto it, and you need to keep this mixture soaked in rum for around 6 to 7 days before making the cake. If not possible for 6 to 7 days, then you have to at least keep this mixture soaked in rum for 1 day, that is 24 hours. Only then you'll get a rich taste of rum into it. Now we'll start greasing the cake tin. For that, I'm using butter. Take little butter on your brush, or you can use your fingers to do this, and gently spread over all the edges of the tin from inside. Do it well. Cover all the corners and all the curves of the tin. After you have done this, you can use flour for dusting. This is optional, but I'm doing this so that the butter paper which we are using comes out easily. Here is the butter paper which I've already cut. You can see I've cut the fringes so that the paper sticks well, fits well to the circular tin. And here is the other half which I'm putting in. And now I'm going to cover the base with butter paper which I've already cut in a circle. Now for the batter, take 200 grams of butter in a bowl. Then 200 grams of powdered sugar. I have used Demerara sugar. You can also use brown sugar. It will enhance the taste and color of the batter. Then half teaspoon of vanilla essence. If you have almond essence, then that will work best. And now here I have zest of orange. I have used one orange peel. And now I'm using a blender to mix all the ingredients well. You can also use a spoon if you don't have a blender. Slowly and steadily go on adding the eggs one by one to the batter. Here goes the first egg in. And I'm doing this one by one so that mixing becomes manageable. Here goes the third one. And I'll keep the last egg aside. We'll combine everything together well. And then we'll add the last one in. Here I drop the last egg inside. Now give it a nice blend. And the batter is ready to add fruits and nuts to make it rich, crispy cake. Now add 50 grams of grated almond to the batter and give it a nice mix. This step is actually optional, but then it will enhance the taste if you add more ingredients, more fruits to your batter. Then take a sieve and sieve through 200 grams of plain flour. Now add half a teaspoon of nutmeg powder, half a teaspoon of mixed spice or garam masala, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Sieve this as well. Now combine all the ingredients together with the help of a spoon. You might have seen that I'm not using a blender over here as it will overmix all the ingredients. We don't want to do that. So simply use a spoon and fold the batter gently. Add salt to taste about 1/4 teaspoon and baking powder about half tablespoon. You can also skip baking powder for this batter, unlike other batter cakes, as this is a rich fruit cake which does not need baking powder actually. Now we'll add dry fruits to the batter. Here I have chopped almonds, then pistachios. I also have flaked almonds with me. You can get them easily in the store. Then cashew nuts, I've chopped them as well. Then I also have a bowl of walnuts, chopped walnuts. Before adding them to the batter, cover the dry fruits with flour so that they do not settle to the tin, bottom of the tin, and you can get them in every bite you have. So mix them well in the flour. And now I'm adding them to the batter. Now pour the batter to the tin which we have already greased. Preheat the oven at 150 degrees Celsius and bake for 2 to 2.5 hours. Cut the extra butter paper which is there on the top and then remove the cake once it is cooled down.